Beefyryan versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
I got this list from Clonto today. I want to try it. Really not too much different than the druids I've been playing. The difference is 2 Living Roots, 1 Shade, and 1 of the 5 drops, Druid Call, changed to Lotheb, and Sylvanas changing to an Ancient of War. I really do have a couple of options here. I'm going to go ahead and coin out the Aspirant, because it should be safe here. I could like Living Roots turn 1, play it turn 2, or maybe Wrath turn 2, but since it's going to be safe, I can kind of like squeeze in more mana this way. I can play Living Roots and Living Wrath, or Wrath and Living Roots this turn. I'll probably end up attacking first here, check out the secret. Okay, that's good for me actually. It's not entirely good, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna kill this. Gonna go and no. Let's go and Hero Power, because if he kills this, actually I'm not sure. Actually, my initial reasoning wasn't so great. I was like thinking if he kills that, I only have 3 mana, not 4. I want to make a strong move, but you know the only thing I would kill it is really Mustard, and I don't really have a Wrath target against Mustard. Not really, so. I only had 1 Shade to draw 4 though, which is really lucky that I got it. Okay, so gonna be silencing this turn. Don't get a really full clear on swipe right now. Another good thing about this move is I get to make a 2/4, which is really hard for him to kill.
I must safeguard them.
All he has is 1/1s. Like he's incentivized to go face instead of trade, but if he does, it's really weak to swipe. And if he trades, then it's like then he trades his whole board for a keeper. So it's like either way, I'm good here. So it looks like a good swipe. Redemption will redeem a 1/1 and not the Shredder.
Scrub.
Okay, so it's not Redemption. I think I should attack with... Actually, no, this is... It actually doesn't make a difference. It actually could be Avenge. Jepson, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. I won't attack because my whole hand is slow minions. There's some incentive to attack, but a little bit weak to True Silver, so.
Reporting for duty.
So at this point we know the secret is either competitive or redemption. Or, I mean, sorry, Revenge. Actually, it could be Repentance. Not Redemption. So, Wrath Shredder here sounds good. It allows him to play around a lot of things. I don't have to kill this first. This is not Redemption. Nah, hopefully be able to clear his board. Not quite here.
Time waits for no one.
Nature's wrath.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that wasn't Divine Favor, but it could be Tyrion. I think I just have to play a board control game. Looks like I'm not in great shape against Tyrion. It's not a secret. Technically, I could leave up the Secret Keeper, because if he top decks a secret, it's bad anyways for him. Like, he's probably going to lose if he top decks a secret. And the damage is really relevant with Savage Roar. I technically could play Lothep here and save Druid Claw with Savage Roar as a charger. It's just so much worse. I don't think I can make that play just because, you know,
Time waits for no one.
I'm not too scared of the Shredder getting traded in. He had 6 power for the Druid Claw anyways. Okay, so he played really safe in a way, but that's good for me. Actually, I might have lethal here. So 9 plus 6, I'm 1 off. I really want a wall growth this turn so I can cycle the second one on turn 10, but this is the last turn I can get the Savage Roar off. If I play Druid Claw and wall growth, I'll lose my board. I'm just going to go for it. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Where shall I strike?
I might actually die, but yeah, gotta take risks in this situation, I think. I can die to, like, boom bots straight up if I get really unlucky, or I can die to a 4 damage spell. Oh, actually, with the whole wall growth thing, I can technically wall growth next turn and wall growth again, huh? I didn't actually think about that, yeah. I don't even need to wall growth the last turn to wall growth and turn 10 to cycle. Oh, okay.
Quickly.
Okay, so it's coming down to this. Good thing is I can cycle wall growth, cost me 4 mana. Starting to run out of outs. Oh, that's hard. Okay, so say I heal. 9 plus 5 is 14. 7, 8, 9 plus 4 is 13.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
There's no 2-draw I could do. I couldn't Ancient Lore and draw 2 and kill him. Not unless I got, like, Innervate and Living Roots.
Reporting for duty.
6, 7, 8, 9. He can actually kill my Ancient War. I actually have some incentive to punch it, but I don't think so. We'll just try to go for the lethal instead of punching it and then trading with it, yeah. Gonna go ahead and draw here and play the Ancient War, unless I kill him. Good thing is he has 9, it's very awkward for him too. Like, he doesn't actually kill this.
Reporting for duty. Time waits for no one.
Okay, it's not Competitive Spirit. I might die here. I think this is my best chance, though. Try to survive one more turn and kill him like this. So I cycle through the most cards. I couldn't have Wrath because of that Wrath, and it's like Avenge, a die, or Redemption. Like, it doesn't actually save me the 1 damage by killing 1/1 because of the secrets. I need to draw into Swipe. I think this is the last turn I'm going to try to survive now. I'm just going to YOLO it 100% next turn. Wrath, Wall Growth, cycle for the Swipe, or maybe Keeper. If I get Keeper, I can still win by Hero Powering to proc Noble Sack. Maybe. Actually, I can't, actually. Too low, depending on what happens.
Move quickly.
Yes!
Put your faith in the light.
I suckled enough. I drew enough to get that last swipe.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Shredder is really good to have it as an early minion because it contests the mana worms and stuff fairly good. I definitely would have died if I went for it. I mean, we already know, like, we checked, right? Based on the end of the game. So, because it wasn't Repentance, because I played Emperor. And then it wasn't Competitive Spirit, so I 100% would have died by attacking, since that's all the possibilities. It had to be Noble Sack or Redemption. There's only 5 secrets. And Avenge, he already played 2 of, so. I don't need... Yeah, this is actually pretty good for me. I don't really need to worry about him freezing me, because I'm not going to Hero Power next turn. I'm just going to keep her the 2/2. He has 2 mechs, I can't stop Blast Mage anyways. I do have a non-Savage Roar play, like silencing that and then like Hero Powering, trading for the 5/5, but it might be better off just Savage Roaring here. I saved myself 5 damage, but I used the Savage Roar. We're kind of running out of cards, so saving cards is good, maybe even at the cost of my life. I'll be at 15 here. The other thing is I am leaving up a minion. Actually, I'm gonna save my Savage Roar.
I must safeguard the
For the wild. Job done.
Because one of the things about Keeper is it's not good at trading up into mid-range minions, like 4 to 6 drops, you know, like 5/5s, 4/4s, things like that. It's really good at the early game fighting small minions, but you know, he might be playing mid-range minions. I need the Savage Roar to be able to trade up into his mid-range minions.
Did someone say bomb? Something needs tinkering? Powering up. Portals online. I can fix anything.
Okay, that's a really good one.
For the wild.
I can't really hero power down his minions because if I hero power down the 3/2, he can just trade it into my ancient. Like for the most part, he's gonna have to mathematically deal the 10 damage anyways. Like there's no hard removal, so he can just easily trade in. There's no downside of him just trading in the 3/2. Okay, I think he might have messed up here. He only has one mech, so although I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter for him because actually, I'm gonna go for the damage play. I'm gonna just kill these. I was thinking of a lot of ways to do this, but I think this is the best at this point. He's already used both Blast Mages. I don't think I'm killing Mech Warper. The Mech effect, like, say he plays another Cogmaster, I can kill it then. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Since it's like top deck wars, we don't really need to like initiating the trading. It's like these things aren't contributing anything. They're just sitting there. The Ancient War just keeps going face is better. Because this puts them on a clock. Oh, I didn't trade, so
I must safeguard the land.
For the wild.
now I can't get through again. Just looks like it's coming down to a race. Although
Well played.
he has one fireball top deck to win. But if I trade, it's kind of safer. I guess I can 100% win this game. If I trade, yeah, even if he top decks Dr. Boom, I'll probably win. So he doesn't win with this last fireball. And even like Dr. Boom doesn't save him. That's the downside of like not going more aggressive, because as long as I can beat Dr. Boom.
You win.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
So this Ancient Award choice in this meta right now against decks I'm playing is very good. Playing lots of like mid-range minion-based decks like Paladins and Mages basically. This actually is not super good against Paladin because what I want is removal or things like Keeper, 2 forests. Paladin plays minions early and Shredder's not good at trading against small minions. Like, it might even be worse than Yeti. Like, Innervate at Yeti might be better than Innervate at Shredder here. Not necessarily, but it's actually pretty close. Paladin has a lot of, like, mini bots and musters and knife jugglers, so I still don't know if I'm going to mulligan it, though. Actually, yeah, I'm going to mulligan it. My 5 drops are better. Especially Drill Claw. That's a 4/6, like the ratio is better early. And I can just get other things, or if I mulligan it, maybe get some Living Roots and Aspirants.
For the wild.
I definitely need to think of my curve. Like, if I load up here, it seems like I'm gonna be doing nothing for too long.
For the wilds.
So I'm basically gonna play Emperor, and that should allow me to play a minion every turn from there on.
No wonder.
It's just very, very slow opening for me. 2 hero powers. At least I do get to play some things before Divine Favor here. Oh jeez, that's so weak to Bloodstone Kings. The more I think about it like this, better. Because if you think about it, like, yeah, I get a lot of value and I'm weak to Bloodstone Kings, but all the King's value doesn't really matter in the Divine Shield because I have a Keeper. Like, say King's here, I can just keep her anyways, right? Whereas if I keep her, I'm even more weak to Bloodstone Kings, and I'm more weak to Divine Favor because I don't get to play, like, I get 1 less card played out. And if he can't kill this, it's scarier too. It's Emperor's more of a threat. I might go ahead and take a leap of faith here. I hope it's Noble Sack.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Definitely Hero Power makes more sense because I'm getting 1 more Emperor activation, so the Wrath is like better to have in my hand because I can play Wrath and Dr. Boom next turn. If it's Redemption, then so be it. At least I get a free kill on the Death Rattle portion, maybe.
Feel nature's wrath. None may steal.
Okay, good. It was Ultimate Man and not Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper would have been worse, I think.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that should be probably GG. I don't want to call it prematurely, but get to lock him out. He doesn't have mana for Tyrion, so things like Dr. Boom isn't going to save him here. And I even lock out any spells. 2 turns of Emperor is just crazy.
Well played.
Well played.
The victory is yours. Beefyryan versus Jaina.
All that planning was useless.
I must protect.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is actually like the hand you want against Mage. Keeper and Wrath, like when I got stomped by the other Tempo Mage, Keeper and Wrath are much better than Swipe against Mage. Because there's not a lot of 1 health minions to swipe. As far as the mana curve here goes, I guess I'm just not keeping the Drake. It's not exactly that good. We'll try to find some way to make this mana curve work. Basically, my reasoning for wrathing here is, like, there's a world in which you just want to play Wild Growth here. Because then if they play Sorcerer Apprentice, you can wrath the more important minion. But because I have Keeper for Sorcerer Apprentice, say I play Sorcerer Apprentice, I can just Wild Growth and then Keeper, or even Innervate Keeper. So because of the Keeper in my hand, it's not as good. I should just take less damage, because the other way I'm taking 1 more damage. And then, like, if I coin out Wild Growth Wrath the next turn, I waste the 1 mana from the Wild Growth in turn 1, and I just take 1 more damage. So the question is, do I want to innervate out Keeper? It does kind of get a trade-in on the Scientist.
Time waits for no one.
It's messing up my mana a lot, though, so...
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I must safeguard them.
I like 2-4 here better than 4-3 anyways.
Nature's wrath.
Someday I'll be just like you. Someday I'll
Looks like I'm setting up for Force. I might innervate out first because of Counterspell. I can use the 1 mana for Hero Power. Actually, maybe I can even Wrath. I'm gonna kill Sorcerer first. Interesting. So it's Mirror Entity and, not Duplicate, not Effigy, not Counterspell.
Time waits.
Spellbender. I was gonna say maybe like Wrathbound Guy to 5/2, but I don't really want to because of Spellbender. What is Spellbender? Let me look at Google it real quick. It's a 1/3. Oh well, I guess it's not a big deal. I'm gonna do it this turn. So I can just straight up Wrath it, but if it's not Spellbender, I lose a card. And then also, if it is Spellbender, I think I'd rather draw a card than kill the Spellbender, because it's kind of insignificant. What is that last secret? Maybe barrier or block. That's crazy though. That's like just crazy talk. But I mean, we know it's not like we have to guess, right? We've gone through all those mage secrets. There's only block and barrier left, as far as I know. Barrier or block, let's see. Ice block. Oh, vapor. No, it's not vaporize. Your check vaporize. It's hey, I guess it is block. That's really weird. A tempo mage running ice block. There's no point in us setting up for... I mean, we already have double combo, but not going to leave that up. It's be crazy as well. 5-1 dies ping, take 5 more damage. He has block anyway, so I can't kill him. I guess if you look at this number, it makes more sense. 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7. So it's 15 plus 12, 27.
What?
Well played.
Time waits for no one.
In a way, it's like I actually think it's like a hybrid between a tempo and a grinder mage or something.